Peace, peace, peace. This your brother Monroe Jr. coming back at you. Our brother Meek Millie says that no artists are winning in the music industry, but yet the owners are killing it. And there was a article published by the Business Insider disclosing how the musicians only got 12% of the 43 billion in the music industry generated in 2017, and it mostly came from touring. And in a recent article, published in the Business Insider, reported that music artists only received 12% of the 43 billion that the music industry generated. The article also reported that the vast majority of the money artists made in 2017 came from touring. And Meek Mill voiced his disdain for the revenue distribution on his Instagram, where he posted a screenshot of the headline along with the caption, "Nobody really winning. Laugh out loud." The owner's killing it though. Excuse me. And that's interesting. That's real though. That's why they're in the business to get the majority of the profit sharing earnings, because what did Dame Dad say? He said you're not the boss unless you put your own money up. So these brothers, these artists who have the talent is our wealth, right? The talent is our gold and silver, right? So if we recognize what our talent is, we have to go to the platforms that are available today via social media and go direct to consumer. You cut out the middleman, the record label doing it that way, and you cut them out from taking a large portion of your revenue earnings. You have successful examples before us, like Master P, like Chainz the Rapper. You have brothers who came up independently, that's out here getting it in. So if you have the consumer base or the fan base, you can market directly to them. Of course it takes some grinding. Slim Thug talks about the grind that it took for him to come up, how he handed out a CD to everybody. I remember Fetty Wap talking about how he did that too. I'm gonna play a clip of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan talking about how the rich and the wealthy get richer, and wealthier off our talent, brothers and sisters, how they use our artists in the music industry. I'm gonna go ahead and roll that clip. This your brother Monroe Jr. I'm signing off. Peace.
Now, as long as you beef, you can't sit down together like brothers who are making money and pool that money to do big things economically. See, the Jews are wise like that. They may not love one another, but Mr. Saperstein and Mr. Rubenstein and Mr. Cohen, they just say, hey, come on. It's Rosh Hashanah, it's Yom Kippur. Let's forget that I robbed you last year. And let's put our money together, and the next thing you know, they own all of the things that we need for our work. They own the theaters. They own the venues. You're the talent. They don't have the talent, but they know how to manage your talent so that they become rich and you're lucky. They put the money up for you to rap. You come with an idea. They say, okay, when you rap, and they put the money up, they tell you, well, here's a little advance, which means you owe, before you get started, you owe money. So here now, you rapping, but you're not getting a good enough check, even though you're happy your record is on the radio. Man, and you're knocked out because you don't really want money. You want to be respected. You know, put some what on my name? And you deserve respect. You want to be loved. You want people to know that you exist, man. I'm here, and this is what I do, and I'm good at what I do. And as long as people say, hey, there's so-and-so, there's so-and-so, you feel good, man. You ride up in the ghetto with your nice whip, you know, and you step out, you know what I mean? And you know that the women like you. You're happy, but you're broke. You know? You're happy, but you don't have what you deserve. Your record went platinum. But when the check comes, they tell you, well, you know. And you know, I put up so much, and I got to get that back first. But here, if you want another advance. So they advance you right out. This is modern sharecropping, brothers and sisters. That's what our grandfathers and grandmothers used to do on the plantation. You never finish paying the enemy for what he said you owed at the company store. So you had to keep on planting the next season, hoping that you break even. So sharecropping was not good for our grandfathers, and the type of sharecropping on your gifts, your skills, your talent is not good for us. So how do we break out of this economic crush?